Hi, this is Bob speaking from my home here in North Delta, something that Shannon likes to call the Bear Den. And just wanted to update you on what's going on at Emmanuel Mennonite Church. And I just want to be honest up front. I really don't like talking to a computer. I don't know who's out there and what you guys need, and that sort of frustrates me. I don't know how many of you need a good cry and that's the message that needs to be heard, or those who need a good laugh and that's the message that need to be heard, or possibly a little bit of both and that's the message that needs to be heard. There's lots of things that I don't know at this point. Is this to be a serious message that I need to bring out? Let's put our affairs in order because you just never know what's going to happen. Or is it going to be something a little more shallow, which is everything's going to be okay. We've got this. Don't worry about it. Do I try to make sense of the news? Stay at home like we're trying to do as staff, but make sure that you try and get out, but only with your family members, and see if you can stay physical distance away from everybody else, but try to stay socially connected and always wash your hands and don't touch your face. As a church, do we try and stay the course and keep things familiar, or do we abandon everything and just try to figure out all COVID-19 all the time? These are dilemmas that we are trying to understand and are trying to work through, and I hope that you are patient with us as we try to figure this out together. A couple things that we do know. We have decided at council that the office will be closed and that there will be no one in or out. Staff are expected to try and work as much as they can from home, unless we need to do one or two little things at the office that can only be done there. There will be no expected church service for the month of April, which is kind of tough because Easter is in April and it's really good to meet together at Easter time. We have got some ideas as to how we want to potentially create a Good Friday and an Easter service online to do communion together, to celebrate Jesus together. We are continually looking for different ways that we can have just more than myself on the screen and maybe have other people talk to a computer or a camera of some sort. So if you have the capabilities to read or to lead or to send art or something to that effect, we would love to have ways to try and get other people connected up here. So if you can make a video at home and are willing to read for us some scripture or do some other things, or maybe find some ways to connect online, please give myself or the office a call or a message. We are checking them even though we are going to be at home. And I think that's kind of it right now. One of our pastors from Crossroads Church passed on to the MCBC pastors that as much as we are trying to be physically distanced and socially connected, maybe we need to also learn to be spiritually close. And as we're trying to figure that out, that includes daily devotions. Shannon and I opened our devotional book the other day, and of course, the verse that was there was consider it pure joy in all circumstances. And then it makes us wonder, what does that mean in today's circumstances? Staying connected and staying close in prayer, staying close in our moments of worship, whether it's listening to a song on the radio, singing a song that is near and dear to us, and staying connected in fellowship as we share with each other, either online, or even more difficult would be to make sure that we reach out to those who don't have computers and need a phone call and need a word of encouragement. So we're trying to figure this out. We are going to have another online message on Sunday. Please check in here and